श्रीमान वेंकटनाथार्य कवितार्किक केसरी वेदांताचार्य वर्यो मे सन्निधत्तां सदा हृदि. Nyaasa Dasakam, Swami Desikan has blessed us with as a small epitome of Nyasam, Sharanagati, Prapatti, which he had performed at the lotus feet of Varadaraja Perumal. And these 10 slokams are such a bhogyam for us to contemplate and recite every day during Thiruvaradhanam. Sri Vaishnavas make it a practice and tradition to recite this during the Thiruvaradhanam. So far, Acharyan Anugraham, we have enjoyed 6 slokas during this Dhanur Masam. Today is the 7th sloka. Yesterday, Swami mentioned Devi Bhoshana Hetyadi Justasya Bhagavam Stava Nityam Niraparadeshu Kainkaryeshu Niyukshwamam. O Bhagavan, please engage me in a Kainkaryam, free of all flaws, mistakes, and with serve, and you are being surrounded by a vast paraphernalia with your Sridevi, Bhudevi, Neela Devi, with your excellent divine jewels, ornaments, and ayudams, chakrayudams, and the Nityasuris, Ananta Garuda Vishwaksena, all are divine. And everything is aprakritam. And all those listed, I mentioned, are worshipped by us. They all belong to Nityasuri category. And he performed Sharanagati, and he prayed for eternal service at their lotus feet in Sri Vaikuntham, surrounded by this paraphernalia. In the 7th slokam, Mam Madiyam cha Nikhilam, Chetana Acetanatmakam, Swakainkaryoparanam Varada Swikuru Swayam. Varada, Perarulaalane, Lord Varadaraja, Mam, me, Chetana, Achetana, Atmakam. The Chetanam and Achetanam. The sentient and non-sentient. Mine, of mine. Nikhilam. Madiyam cha. Nikhilam. Sakalamana. All. Madiyam cha. That which belongs to me in this life. Swayam. Swakainkarya Upakaranam Swikuru. Swayam, you yourself, Swakainkarya, for your Kainkaryam, Upakaranam, as an instrument, Swikuru, accept, take it. Which means, O Lord, Varadaraja, please use Adiyen as your instrument for your Kainkaryam, and bless me to perform these Kainkaryam through me. These Kainkaryams are actually performed by you through me as an instrument. You should accept everything, my Chetanam and Achetanam, that belong to me in this life. Which means my children, my spouse, my house, my car, my property, my everything, my phone, my iPad, laptop, books, money, salary, everything, all that belongs to me, with which you have blessed me with in this life. Use that for your Kainkaryam. Evidently, Perumal says, from the last slokam when he prayed, Devi Bhoshana Hetyadi Justasya Bhagavam Seva Nityam Niraparadeshu Kainkaryeshu Niyungshvamam. Okay, I will make you do Kainkaryam for me, Perumal says. No, that's not enough. My property, the people who belong to me are also your property, are also meant for you, are also for your Kainkaryam. So, taking this in totality, please take them as yours. Perarulala Perimane, it is for your Kainkaryam. Whatever that is deemed to be mine, whatever that is named to be mine, my Shariram, my upakaranam, whatever it is, you name it, my spouse, my children, my relations, my friends, whoever, all of them in Pillai, Manaivi, Kuttigal, Asayum Sottukal, Asayada Sottukal, everything, Sarvam, without leaving a tinge of them. You yourself facilitate for your Kainkaryam. That means everything belongs to him, nothing for me. Nama, na mama. So, even when we perform Kainkaryam in the Sannidhi, in Perumal Sannidhi, in Andavan, in ashram, in our Acharyan's ashram, whatever Kainkaryam that you do, whatever that we Kainkaryam that we do, even in this life, for a Bhakta, for a Bhagavata, we should not even at all expect a reward, a Sambhavana, a title. That Manobhavam, it was there before, but not anymore. It should not be there with us anymore. And that should be the expectation, thought, takeaway from this beautiful sloka. The Lord had agreed to Swami Desika's plea, and he hastens to add a rider here, Swami. O Lord Varada, it's not enough that you accept myself alone. Whatever is mine, living or non-living, sentient or non-sentient, my wife and children, house and the like, my household articles, all without an exception or an omission, all is yours. You should take. That's the right spirit of renunciation and resignation and placing the burden, non-attachment, dedication. The Prapanna dedicates to the Lord's Kainkaryam everything he possesses, including his self and all that he has deemed to have control on, Madiyam, including sentient and non-sentient, that belong to him, Chetana, Achetana, Atmakam. This includes the relatives, house, garden, wealth, properties. So, there's nothing wrong in logging on to the Facebook or Instagram through your phone, through your laptop, but make that as a Kainkaryam to Perumal. To post something, a sloka, a pasuram, a meaning, recite, nama sankirtanam, spread a word, talk to them, talk to people. So the significance of this is that we should have all that we have been blessed with, the faculty should be made use of for that Kainkaryam. And that is required in this such a beautiful manner, he said. In fact, that reminds me of Swami Bhagavad Ramanuja's Sharanagati Gadyam again, which we enjoyed yesterday a little bit. After performance of Sharanagati, he says, he utters Dvayam and performs Sharanagati. And then he says, Pitaram Mataram Dharan, Putran Bandhun Sakin Gurun, Ratnani Dhana Dhanyani, Kshetrani Cha Grihani Cha, Sarvadharmam Cha Satyacha Sarva Kamam Cha Saksharan, Loka Vikranta Sharanau Sharanante Vrajam Bibo, Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva, Tvameva Bandhuscha Gurus Tvameva, Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva, Tvameva Sarvam Madeva Deva, Pitasi Lokasya Characharasya, Tvamascha Pujyascha Gurur Gariyan, Natchasamopya Adhikakuton, Yo Lokatraye Apya Pradima Prabhava, Tasmat Pranamya Pranidayakayam, Prasadaye Tvamahamishamidhyam, Piteva Putrasya Sakeva Sakyuhu, Priya Priyayarhasi Devashodham. Then he goes on to say, I've performed a lot of mistakes and please forgive me and all that. Here, the reference to this slokam is Pitaram Mataram Dharan Putran Bandhun Sakin Gurun Ratnani Dhanadhanyani Kshetrani Cha Grihani Cha. He says, I prostrate before you, renouncing my father, my mother, my wife, my children, my relatives, my friends, my teacher, my precious stones, my gemstone, my wealth, my goods, my field, my house, my desires, my actions relating to them, as well as the Jivatma Sakshatkaram, the Kaivalyam. I prostrate at your lotus feet. Pitaram, Mataram, Dharan, Putran, Bandhun, Sakin, Gurun, Ratnani, Dana, Dhanyani, Kshetrani, cha Grihani cha. Sarva Dharmam cha Satyacha, Sarva Kamam cha Saksharam, Loga Vikranta Sharanam, Sharanam Te Vrajam Vibho. Then he says, Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva, Tvameva Bandhuscha, Gurus Tvameva, Tvameva Vidya, Dramanam Tvameva, Tvameva Sarvam, Mama Deva Deva. I surrender myself unto you. You alone are my father, my mother, my relatives, my teacher. You alone are my learning, my wealth. You are my all, sarvam. But why is he saying renouncing my father, mother, wife, children, even guru, teacher? So the Vyakhyanam is so beautiful, written by Swami Desikan on Gadya Bhashyam. He says, when the relatives, the friends, guru are all saying something which takes you away from Perumal. For example, when Vasishtha went and advised Rama in the forest, when he went along with Bharata, he seconded Bharata's prayer, request to come back. Now that Dasharatha is gone, come back. We all accept. Bharata does not want to be a king. So why do you have to be here for 14 years? Even the father would forgive you, no problem. Just come. He didn't want you to go. He was forced to banish you to the forest. Come, let's go. Vasishtha tells. Vasishtha was a guru, Kula guru, for ages, for lineage. But Rama said, no. It is Pitruvakya. I need to come obey the instruction given my father. That's all. He asked me to go to the forest, I will have to be in the forest, 14 years, period. Whoever it is, I will not obey. Pitaram, Mataram, Dharan, Putran, Bandhun, Sakin, Gurun. So here, it means when they become a hurdle to your Kainkaryam, to your path, to reach Perumal, then leave them and move on. But the worry is not with me especially. It's not they who are the hurdle. It is me who is the hurdle. My mind, my durgunam, my papams, my fickle mind, vacillating mind, all that's besides the point anyway. So they are not the hurdles. We ourselves are. So in this case, we have to say, Mam Adiyen Nikilam Chetana Chetanatmakam Swakain Karyopakaranam Varada Swikuruswayam. Please take me as an instrument to do Kainkaryam for you, for your Kainkaryam blemishlessly. And not just me, take my wife also, take my children also, take my property, take my salary, everything for your Kainkaryam. Facilitate that. You can do that. You can change their mind, transform their mind with your sankalpam. They may not be very much, it may not be very much palatable for my being this way, reciting, doing Thiruvaradhanam, Kainkaryam. They may not relish so much, but slowly they make them transform into performing Kainkaryam for me. Mala Kainkaryam, cleaning the utensils, reciting slOkA along with me, prostrate along with me, recite Satumarai with me, and enjoy Upanyasams with me, sit down with me and enjoy Upanyasam. Together recite Divya Prabandham. Children asking me to teach them stotras. All that should change. Asking them to perform Trikala Sandhya Vandanam. So, not only making me to be a Kainkarya Parar, let them also, please facilitate them to perform Kainkaryam at your feet and make us an instrument by yourself. Adiyen, Dhanyosmi, Kavitarkika Simhaya Kalyana Gunashaline, Srimathe Venkateshaya Vedanta Gurave Namaha.